Hello, hello, hello. Working on this. Give me a minute. Test, test. We good. Okay, pop out chat. Thank you. Setting up that. Feel good, feel good. Let's do that. Doing a little bit of setup. Doing pretty good there. Okay, I can take it. Hey, Matt. Been a little while. Before I truly start, I'm checking out what's... Oh, Last of Us 2 is out. How much? Uh-huh. Okay. That means nothing. I am looking up absolutely nothing about Last of Us 2 until I start it. And just for laughs, hey man, do you want to know a true indication that a game is pretty bad? Or at least everything around it was pretty bad? Okay, currently with PlayStation Plus, um, one of the free games is Star Wars Battlefront 2, the new one. And Sarah actually sat there with me and kind of laughed when I pondered, is it worth it? It was free, and I was questioning if it was even worth adding to my library. I have downloaded before Fortnite and Dauntless, and I second guessed Star Wars Battlefront 2. Just. Uh, yeah, no. Okay, looks like just a lot of random ass bullshit. So they haven't done that yet. Yeah, okay. We all good there. Oh, where'd you come back from? Given everything going on, hopefully not the hospital. There we go. Second D&D set. Ooh. Connecting to the guild. Ow. I need to play D&D again. But I am not creative. So I need a DM or a GM or whatever people want to call it. I really like this intro. Music's a little louder than me. Let me get my headset on real quick. I'll listen to it. See if I can work out a balance. Music's actually, I think the music is a little bit louder than the game, but it should still be something I can balance out. Okay, let's work it out. Okay, test. Okay, and turn that down a little bit. Yeah, the intro music is definitely louder than the game itself, I think. But kind of just to check, I'm gonna sit right here and let the intro play again. So I can kind of understand where you're coming from and how much the disparity is. But yeah, I've since moved, so this is a temporary setup. Yep. Yeah, I gotta get a new job and everything, so. Yay. Pretty bad when I walked away from a job that I got like $21. Shit, I was about to get like $24 an hour. How do you make Jack Frost? I don't know offhand. I usually just catch him. There's actually an amazing app for Android. I don't know if it's for Apple as well, but it's look up the Persona X. Okay. Oh jeez, wow, this is loud. And and yeah, double checking. I want to see if I got that app name correct. Okay. I'm going to type out the name of the app, and it will definitely assist in looking up a lot of random aspects. As far as working out what persona to use or what options you have to different combinations, like that app is amazing. It's like I gotta find a job. Like the minimum requirement I need for finding a job now is so long as I can make like 14, like optimistically if I can make like $15 an hour, that should be pretty good. That should be pretty well off. Yeah, no problem. Again, I don't know if that's an Apple, because personal preference is a fuck Apple. Okay. Yep. You've known me for a few years now, Matt. I'm stubborn as all hell, so I'll see it through. Yeah, no problem. Modiki. Fair enough. That is definitely fair enough. But yeah, I'm living down here in Texas now, so yay heat. Yeah, Modiki said that your friends are already enjoying it. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't really much narrow it down, but like south of Dallas. Personal thing is I don't like saying exactly what city or general area I live in. Like when I was in Michigan, like I always said, like I lived in southern Michigan. Like, I don't like saying what area I live in. I mean, in all fairness, I'm pretty sure I do have family down here. Considering, like, my grandmother, she was born in, I want to say western or northern Texas. I can never remember what city it was or what town it was. but it was definitely a different time. Apparently her dad pulled her out and never let her finish high school. But English was her second language because she learned Spanish first.
Focus.
You're telling me all of this shit about what's going on. And a lot of this is... Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, one of these days, just for laughs, I'll actually bring it up on stream so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. I would kind of want to play a Japanese learning game. It'll definitely be a game that I have to take slow. But, straight up, like, I can, as well as anybody else who joins in the streams, can kind of try learning Japanese with me. Like, here, let me go ahead and hop on display capture real quick. Yeah, this game. It's like a little, like old Final Fantasy RPG kind of game. Like, I played it before, but the last time I played it was almost 4 years ago. So I'll be starting a whole new game if I turn it back on. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to have like a straight up, a full-on notepad and everything with me as I play it too. Like, ich habe 3 Jahre für Deutsch. Deutsch was ein bisschen einfach. It's like, learning languages can be fun, but it is definitely hard. Like, trying to keep stuff straight in your head. Like, I was the moron who, in high school, I took Spanish and German simultaneously. And I realized very quickly that German was winning in my head because I would be sitting in Spanish class and like, okay, what's this answer? The first thing came to mind was German. It never happened in reverse in Spanish. It's like, yeah, no. German's better.
Focus.
Well, on is right here.
That's all anyone talks about now.
For real?
Some are easy. Yes. I think I'm not. For me, I think it's kind of a weird case. In particular, because, well, half my family's Hispanic. Spanish should have came a little easier to me, but German did. Have you seen? Oh no, the Akechi and Akira showdown. That was really good. Wish people would stop asking what language you think in is whatever the fuck you do. You don't really think in a certain language. Like you have random words in your head, but like your dominant language, like if you talk to yourself, that would be a better question if people fucking understood. Like, what language do you talk to yourself in? Because everybody at some point talks to themselves. I have not gotten that yet, so I don't know. There you go. Thanks to you supporting me on. I really appreciate it. There. Oh yeah, German is really fun to swear in. Like, like you can say shit all day long, but Scheiße feels better. We're telling somebody fuck you in French. Oh yeah, definitely. Like fous-toi. I think that's fuck you in French. But yeah, German, like you also call somebody a pig, so you're calling him a Schwein. Or call him a bitch or a slut. I was originally told it was slut, but I think it might also translate to bitch, is Schlampe. So like, you are a slut. Du bist eine Schlampe. How you been?
Yeah.
Oh, with the bragging, I've told them all about how mate.
Cheese.
It seems this reality is one on which, yeah. Yep, this straight up is all on. It's not even Shiho. everything you wished for?
Hmm?
Hey, Matt, I know you haven't watched a lot of what's going on with this game, but I'm currently playing through a mindfuck. Any doubts about it? I know I don't. I spent so much time worrying over everything that I've now. Wait, what?
But
Just remembered being so cornered that I just wanted to die. I met everyone and I'll be waiting for you. What does that? I think I'm just feeling a bit tired.
sorry. Bye.
Sorry, Ann. I gotta pull you guys out of this. Would you join the Phantom Thieves? What the fuck you doing, Mishima?
Hey, you have a minute?
Looking for something. I think she was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichioji. Is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Sorry, buddy.
How do you deal with this?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I have something.
Makoto! Nope, sorry. Oh no, Makoto. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's unbelievable.
You're correct.
I do feel the same way.
Hey! That reminds me.
I came to see you. Enjoying the family time?
Hmm?
You and Sai getting along?
No,
Well,
but
Sorry. I'll be waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I can get more than one person a day. Come on.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Makoto.
Wait. I'm so pumped. How delightful.
Cool.
Come on. If you were to have one persona, which persona would it be? Oh. What do I have right now? Kaguya. Pretty sure I'd have to go with Kaguya on that one.
I have something.
Not too shabby.
Is Haru not here? shit. Hey, Wolf. I'm looking for Haru. I guess I can't find it yet. Well, there's Ryuji. Yeah, let's get Ryuji. I was just in there and I couldn't find her.
Whoa! No way, man.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting. Join the return to track?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. What do you mean? So your leg's fine now?
Hey.
That was actually Kamoshida's fault. So, wait, what? Keep thinking, man.
Huh? Whoa!
Kind of wish I was able to do more than one character a fucking day, because this is bullshit. Like, I can't see anybody at night? Come on. I need to slap fucking Mishima with that question on the fan site. I don't remember having fancy clothes like this. Not an employee here? Come on, I know you were working here last year. Let's take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota. Not gonna work? I thought you quit. This is definitely tedious. Oh, one thing's for sure, I was not okay with Mona, like how he woke up in bed with us. Yeah, no, I'm not okay with that one. here. Go over here. Well, Yusuke is in there. Haru. Let's give Haru some screen time. I'm sorry, Haru.
That's no good. Focus. Yeah, I hear ya.
Wait, what? Why the? Why the fuck? Of all the things.
Let's see it.
What is wrong? What is up with this couch?
Not too shabby.
Yeah, I made sure to get every will seat I was able to. But the fuck is up with this couch?
I have something.
They did it for her, but nobody else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Haru. They did it for her, but nobody else besides Joe. Not totally sure I grasp what you mean.
Yes.
They were going to let you buy furniture? I mean, eh.
My.
What are you up to? We're truly just friends.
Wait.
Sorry, Haru. I need to put a crack in this.
Thank you.
He's honest and caring. He really is my... Has your dream come true? I know you'll get through this.
Hmm.
We could have have had a flashback. Oh yeah, definitely. They could have done a lot more for the back, or like the rest of the characters.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Hard. Okay. Back home. God damn it. There's a lot of fucking people I haven't checked up on.
It's somewhere.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Although I would like to be able to fucking move normally instead of having to run all the way around here every goddamn time.
Sweet, that rules! They're great! Well, of course I knew.
I can see it.
We now live in an ideal world where whatever we wish for becomes reality. Offer your heart unto the sun and pray. Okay, no, Futaba. Going to Futaba. This,
I can feel it.
like as I was saying earlier, this is just fucking tedious.
Oh man.
The fuck is up with you, Sojiro? What the bullshit? Nope. Put your white back on. Well, limited editions in the gaming game. Mom. Motion for additional funding denied. My case is dismissed.
Hmm?
Really?
Ha.
I'm sorry, Futaba. This is most chairs. It's like a beautiful dream. waiting for you.
Huh?
Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they both got.
I'm okay.
Time to head home.
Oh, this is just fucking tedious. Little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the bossy type. Study abroad? No thanks. I'm having a great time here. You work in the maid cafe? Oh, I never would have guessed with you. Oh, really? It's the best job I've ever had. Have those store attendants always been so friendly? Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, everybody.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Exactly.
Sweet, that rules!
Okay.
Hello again. Sounds like a lot of work.
Sweet, that rules! Of course I knew. That's all anyone talks about now.
I'm so bummed.
Don't you think something's kind of off about this town? Maybe to a homeless man to be more attentive.
So wonderful.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it right here. I will be right back. in the back. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting.
What a coincidence.
He wished that people could love Sayuri for what it was. Whose patronage?
Indeed.
Yusuke. Is he a good sensei?
Yes.
Sayuri looks great here. I'll be waiting for you.
My apologies.
Sorry, everybody.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
What you got? What'd you find?
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yes.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him. It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons.
Yes, but at the same time, his mother passed away, or was allowed to die, when he, like, before he even had any recollection of who she was. So it's only understandable that she wouldn't be there now, because he wouldn't know truly what she looked like or how she acted. Like, same kind of goes for Makoto and Sai. Like, with their father being alive, I don't remember how young she was when her mother passed away. But for Makoto, it makes sense that her father would be there because she had much more time to get to know her father.
Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. Ah, that reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Akumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts. They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
What happened to Shido?
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Would you like to save your progress? Like, I've done nothing between... Like, I feel like I've really done nothing.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Sure, they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
These are the only places I can go.
Sheesh.
I forgot how much I
Okay.
had.
You should be grateful.
800, like 8 million yen. Jeez.
All right, which one? The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder. That's what you're choosing? You like it? Don't break it, okay? Okay, sounds good.
Ooh.
We got, huh? How's that?
You do a special battle yet? I did a fair few of them.
Maintenance is key when it comes to an automatic. It'll rust if you don't take care of it.
Mega power receiver. Holy shit. Oh god. What the, oh god, that screws the accuracy so much.
That's what you're choosing?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Take your time.
So I can keep a high accuracy, but also
That one,
get more
sure thing.
power.
That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank. That
Same
one.
goes for a catchy.
Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. I handpick all. You like it? That's what's that? You like it? Okay, sounds good. We stocked up on that this month. It's thick, but light. Come again.
Well, that's fine, I guess. Well, which do you want? It looks cold outside. Oof. I really don't want to go out.
It feels like everything is really cheap.
You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Oh, okay. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. You don't need anything. Take care.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and save.
How about this?
There
Now,
you go.
let us depart. Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either.
Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
There you go, everybody. There you go.
Well... if I must... All right. Sit.
Was there such a thing as doing it too many times? VIP patients identified. Now starting the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. With a patient you see. Give me back Sumere.
This is perfect.
Focus. Show me your true form. Pathetic trash. Let's go. He didn't see us at all. Some other way. Persona! There! I suppose this is... I'll break them. Persona!
Well,
Joker's more brainwashed than a cult member. He can't tell friend from foe. Come on! It's just these two and we're done. Persona! Oh, good.
oh, come on.
Joker's more brainwashed than a cult member. He can't tell friend from foe. Joker took one down. You'll pay. I'm going to make its last moments on Earth its most painful. Fire is the perfect thing to use on them.
Then let me use player.
What a lovely sight.
Are you stupid?
There's definitely a communication barrier with this one.
Well,
Working together means extra
die.
pain for them. No more games. Weaklings like you. Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, I suppose that's a sign that you might have done it too much then.
All right. The opposition is gone. Let's proceed. Feel it.
This is so fun!
I'm gonna cry.
Joker, there's a... I'll reveal your true form. We have the element of surprise. Come. You're mine.
Bye.
Hardly a challenge. Okay. It's somewhere. They were too weak to be a threat.
Wait. Safe room?
It's a safe... I should write something. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey. I can feel it. Sim.
Thank you for coming. She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her.
And yet you are.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way.
Because that's exactly what you are fucking doing.
But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact? This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such.
Yeah, no.
Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too. Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
Not even an option. If you run away from something that's painful, all you're doing is going to compound it, and when it catches up to you, not if, when, it's gonna hurt so much more. You are delaying the pain so that when it hits, instead of being a punch, it's gonna be a fucking train.
Well, it's time.
If we stay in this world, we could lead happy lives.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept this. Actually, you know what? I will accept it. Give it to me in my hand so I can shove it up your ass.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me?
It's only natural people don't want to be in pain. The more you run from it, the worse it's gonna hurt when it catches you.
Kasumi is gone forever. And it's all all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Don't do this.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this.
Exactly. Like, she's already ran from it, so instead of taking reality as a punch to the face, she found it as a car. She keeps on running from it, it's gonna feel like she's getting hit by a goddamn train. You weren't her killer. That is what she needs to understand.
Please don't do this to me!
Catch that!
Sorry, Sumire.
Persona!
It's fine. Maybe not. Persona! Dominion! Go down!
Persona!
Why are you doing this to me?
Technically, that one you did to yourself.
Please, just leave me alone. I can't go back.
Okay.
Please don't do this to me. Why won't you give up? Persona!
You need to see what's going on. Stop running from it. How you first woke up to your persona. I'm sorry, Samira.
Why?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters...
Were you selfish? Yes. Were you stupid? Yes. Did you kill your sister? No. That is what she needs to grasp.
Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
Akachi, you can have him.
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Did he?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Yeah, he definitely has more personality in this one. Beyond being just an complete asshole.
Persona. Go down.
Oh. You have a lot of health.
Persona!
Oh boy.
For my joy. How was that?
Calm down. Using it.
Denied.
Need this?
I'll take that.
Let's go.
Okay. It sounds like the 8-bit version of River in the Desert playing in the background. Just for laughs, I want to see if I can kill, like, insta-kill that thing. Nope. Completely blocked. Got it.
Manifest! Oh, you'll regret that.
Oh. Wonderful. Sumire.
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
And your refusal to help her. You're a failure of a psychiatrist.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there, Ryuji.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush him by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
Knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that...
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
And I've got to...
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in for me.
Let me use everybody, please.
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push it back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go.
Sona.
Ravage them!
None will stand in my way.
Loki!
Ooh, that was good. Skull.
My turn.
God's hand.
There!
This?
No time for thanks.
Thank you. Witness my skull. Show your might, Mercurius. Not bad, Mona.
Back to you.
Okay.
On to the next.
Persona!
Raphael.
Go down.
Boom! It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
It can't end yet. My heart is a furnace, selling.
Okay.
Not this
I know
one.
what I can do.
There.
Charge.
I'll break that.
Heal up. Putting all my eggs in one basket.
Give me my cue, Joker. This one.
Not bad, Mona.
And it worked out.
Sure. Let's go. Ravage them.
I win.
Hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. No, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
I'm sorry. But no. Sumire.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
Throw away the doctor.
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Because you tied it to the New Year's.
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here.
You know what, Maruki? This is why your ex left you.
Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started.
And it's because of that. That is... Yeah.
But I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading.
I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
Oh boy.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right. I catch.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
Absolutely.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Like, what he also doesn't understand is that wishes are also mutually exclusive. Meaning you're going to run into people whose wishes cannot exist with somebody else. Because they both wish for either the same thing or opposite things. So for him to pull this shit means he's gonna have to make millions of realities. Minimum. Or everyone's gonna be walking around in their own little bubble. He basically made everyone in the Matrix. Well, effectively that is what he did. The Matrix. Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
Yep.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
So, I gotta kick his ass on February 3rd. Got it.
Yo, welcome back. Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro, is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
See? Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now.
Exactly. Which means that Maruki is a failure in what he went into as a profession.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait,
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
that's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them!
Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late.
Futaba,
Might end up
come here,
oversleeping.
sit with me, hug. Damn it.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah, she absolutely needed one. Got cat again.
Hey, wait!
And don't rub it in.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, hey!
Why not?
Oh.
Exactly.
Yes!
What that asshole did not understand.
Hey!
Let's do it.
Oh, welcome back.
It's been quite some time. We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
These clothes.
You have been imprisoned once more. However, you held fast to your This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. Free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more.
Maybe how she wants things to be, but she can't decide it. Exactly. Like, to make it personal for me, There was, like, in my past, there was some family members that I was just getting to know. I was just starting to talk to them, start getting close to them. And, well, somebody decided to basically kill them all, set their house on fire. I lost 3 family members that day. As a kid, I couldn't grasp what was going on. Even now, it still hurts. But wishing them back would throw some other things out of, make some other things mess up. It'd be wrong, especially if it's not genuine. Like, if there's a reality where they never died, I mean, straight up never did, then sure, I could go with that. But with how he's doing it, cracks are going to form. And instead of facing it when it happened, it's gonna hit you again. You're gonna lose them a second time. It's gonna hurt all the more. That's what he doesn't realize. And yes, I do think this, how they've added it, I feel could use a little work. But the conflict is a good addition. Basically, it brings up the question is happiness worth losing yourself?
Our meeting again now, within this place, is proof enough.
Hold on a second. I'm checking something out real quick. Day 2, I am 4th when it comes to economy here. This one, I am... Okay, whatever. That one doesn't matter.
It seems the time has come.
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
I definitely like that she has more of a part in this game.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
You are much cuter now. I actually like her like this a lot more.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up. My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Shoulder, it's fine. Why do you ask, Coach? I take extra classes as well. I want to study more. What the fuck reality is somebody asking that question? Of everything in this game, this is one of the most unbelievable things. Just fucking wow. Hey Wolf, did you catch this before? Apparently Hermione Granger's in this school. Suddenly we have a transfer student from London. Fucking hell. Who the fuck wants to... Ay. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or... Yeah, this is a reality chosen by teachers. I think he was in the Go Home Club. Yeah. See, even without us, Maruki,
Time's up.
there's cracks showing.
Man.
I have to tell you all something.
Hey.
Apparently it's raining pretty goddamn good.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire. But that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
But the amount that he wishes to enforce that desire on others, he's right up our alley.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So... somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace.
Right. Maruki's... It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this. If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Hello, Lavenza.
Huh? Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
That'd be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
God damn it.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Me?
Yes. Of course, your friends are also invited. As for the location, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Are you sure? Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow.
I like your
I'll take care of
thinking,
figuring
Haru.
out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
If someone does, you better come up with... I'll handle it. Morgana's on top of it.
For real?
A kitty helping out a little kid. Sounds like an undynamic duo. That could be 3 seasons in a movie. Easy. I'm so glad I picked that one.
Yeah. Nice. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey.
Oh, damn it. Let me be myself. Come on, what's up?
No.
You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido?
Hey!
How I said I finally found a place where I belong? Even though I said it and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I made it obvious how much I want to be human. More than once I thought it would give me a chance to Lady On. What I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. You owe me one. I don't think a single favor is going to make up for what I did. No, not at all. I already owe you a whole lot more than that. Yes, you do. Now think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Yep. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. Nowhere near cool. Nowhere near it.
What?
Didn't need to hear it parroted back at me. Yes, you did.
Listen up.
Really? Seriously? What the fuck is this? Discovered new, no, my original power. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Okay.
But you wished for it.
Let's turn in for the night.
physical damage to all foes with high chance of critical. Oh, cannot take screenshot now. I haven't seen that in a while.
Ahem.
No, you do. What, did you doze through the new year? Well, Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around. Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Korematsu, Kagami Mochi, Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. One of the oldest traditions in Japan.
What is the answer?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, wait!
What are my options? Are you awake? Can you give me a hint? Illustrate about the gods of Shinto. I mean, there are so many. How numerous? They use a specific number. Bullshit. 8. That seems high, but eh?
That means...
People call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it.
Correct. No way.
We call them the Yaoyorozu no Kami. Really? So I was right. Okay. The Yo-Yo... I cannot say that. Whatever. That is actually the name of one of the characters in My Hero Academia. Thought I recognized it. For myriad gods, an uncountable number.
Nice going!
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just fluttering down the hall like a graceful... Wait, that's not my point. Let's follow it. Hey!
Down here.
Hey! Hey!
They're heroes.
Oh!
Hi, Lavenza.
For real?
A butterfly.
Anyway. Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do. It has a rather pleasant feeling, but that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza? Oh, I guess we should get everyone in here. Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
God damn it, Yusuke and Futaba.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
I mean, we all got guns.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before. We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it. as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
Okay.
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
How to come back.
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this. Is that really true?
So they're reaching. This is a big old reach. So if I'm following correctly, we as the Phantom Thieves usurped the wishes of the public. But because we, the Phantom Thieves, all spoke to him in positive ways,
It's most likely because...
we chose Maruki.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And
It happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
New Year's.
What about our counseling?
The track trains will still do.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too. Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently, on the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world. The merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
Metanav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
Sounds good.
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
If he was like this before, then I wouldn't have so much of a problem with him. Because I wouldn't have been bitching that he was two-faced.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night.
Yeah, they gave him a better, more complete arc, it seems.
Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Hello, Sumire.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late, and thank you for the coffee. It's delicious.
I feel she's prettier this way. Like, in the original, you could tell he wasn't being honest. So it's like, yeah. He was just an unrepentant asshole is how I took it.
Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Sure.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today.
Still Makoto.
And, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation. You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
You still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai.
You're asking for what you should do, when at this point you need to choose for yourself. The only thing I can do is help you find the path. But to see the path, you need to use your eyes, not mine.
absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
I know God modding when I see it. I hate that. I hated that shit with the roleplay so much. Let's put him in.
Hey! For real? Hey, hey.
Okay. Do that. Hey. We should be careful.
Okay.
So I've lost like 3 weeks inside of the game time. And now I can act... Never mind.
Yeah?
Right.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
Something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like...
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
There you go.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
You know, random point, Wolf. Remember how, like, when I first started the game, when they first introduced her? What was my biggest complaint?
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
No, before that. My biggest complaint about her was she was too perfect. There was nothing wrong with her. Like, when I was saying that to Sarah, it turned into her initial thing was, no, she's perfect. No. Not in this game. There's something wrong with everybody, just like in life. So, now she fits in. because she came off as much too perfect.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Appetite. Leotard. Bullshit. I want to be a smartass. Appetite.
That seems a bit...
Senpai, even I get full from time to time.
That's not really the issue.
Then how about Violet? It's Sumire in English.
I knew Violet was... That is a very good one for her. But I had to.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
Yes, Akechi.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done?
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yes. Joker!
Okay. So, first off...
Joker. You're right.
Two of these things are not like the other. Hello, Lavenza.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I have been waiting.
Indeed.
Possibility.
Then...
Very well.
What shall we do?
Eat that one. Just for laughs. Let's finish these up. Trickster. I kind of want to finish these all. So as soon as I get everybody maxed out.
What shall we do?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Awaken performing a fusion. Make your selection. Which persona will you send?
What do we got for network? Ooh. What in the fuck are you? The second of Zoroastrianism's divine sparks, Amesha Spenta. Its name means good thought. This holy entity is said to have given Zoroaster revelations. Why do you have a penis? Somebody has really good thoughts, apparently.
Do you truly need this?
Ooh, macabre. Macabre.
Do you truly need this?
Ooh, omen. Oh no, Sentinel.
Do you truly need this?
Vishnu. Hello.
Do you truly need this? Do you truly need this? Choose
No.
which skill to inherit.
Moloch. Nue. Okay. Reflects curse attacks, but you already nullified the curse. Whatever. I don't need this. I don't need that. Let's get rid of that.
Make your selection. Do you truly need this?
A malformed winged servant of the Cthulhu mythos, mystic god Husky. They can fly even in the vacuum of space. It said that if you can summon one, it will carry you wherever you wish. It's kind of cool. The fuck? Okay, weird.
Do you truly need this?
Tsukiyomi Picaro.
Do you truly need this?
Siegfried. The German name of the hero in the epic poem. The Nibelung. Nibelungenlied. Nibelungenlied. Dragon Fafnir's blood made him invincible, but a single leaf on his back resulted in a weak spot. Basically, you're a German Achilles.
Do you truly need this? Do you truly need this? you truly need this? Do you truly need this? Choose which skill to inherit. Do you choose which skill to inherit?
Shit. Okay. Okay. Well, they added a few more persona as well. Don't need that. I suppose.
Did you change? May luck be on your side. The compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
Yeah, 65%.
You would like to overwrite it? May luck be on your side. Indeed.
Okay. Let's go just a little bit longer.
Joker.
Come on, best girl. Stay here.
Oh.
Yes.
Sure you're okay?
Security level crazy.
I got a small army with me. Send everything you got, fucker. We'll kill them all.
I should write something.
Oh.
I can feel it.
Oh,
Don't you fucking dare.
Sondrian! What?
Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please, stay back! I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low, and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
There we go.
The weak, insecure Sumire dies today!
Violet.
You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Sondrian! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou, thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly.
There we go.
That's it.
But now she has an equal awakening. Because her original one was no. The mask she took off wasn't her own. Now she took off her own mask. Good.
I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell.
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Yes! Let's do this, Sondrian! Dance, Persona! Sondrian! Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me. I am thou. Thou art I. My vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the Faith Persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
There we go.
All right. All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
Much, much better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Focus.
Okay. I think as soon as I get access to the door, the next new safe room I find,
I can feel it.
that's gonna be when I call it for the night. Oh, I see something.
I can feel it. Focus.
Oh, wait,
Show
you're
me your true
green.
form.
You're not even blue anymore.
Now's our chance. Bring him up. Good work, Queen.
I can still feel the rush.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Can I just run through
I'll
you?
reveal your
Yes, I
true
can.
form. Show me your true form. Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Hi, buddy.
Show me your true form.
Gotta get those guys leveled up.
Oh.
Hello, Cuss. Or Sumere. Coincidentally, here is a new weapon for you.
Thank you very much.
See it. Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
You spent most of the game calling her one thing. So yeah, I'm gonna mess up the name. One thing's for sure though, Sumire is actually a little prettier than Kasumi. Oh?
What would you like to
You're
do?
red. Let's do it.
Huh? What?
Oh, Dionysus and Chimera.
Up to you.
I'm ready to go. On to the next. Let's dance.
Show them, Sondrion!
We did it!
Okay.
I can feel it.
Well, I think I jumped a door while I was in here, so I gotta check this real quick.
Show me your true form.
Do that real quick.
Whoa, badass!
The door I can't even open in the first place. What the hell? Oh, wait. 1 sec. Sumire also leveled up. That means this means...
Show me your true form.
Akechi. Wait.
I can feel it.
Wait. Come on. Akechi leveled up. Now that was her. Got it. We good. Okay.
I can see it.
So the first new safe room.
Huh? What's this?
But
Yeah. I can see it.
Hello.
I'll reveal your true form.
Goodbye. That was disturbing looking. Like it just clicked what that was as I hit X.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Creepy tentacle.
I have something. I can see it.
There's a strong-looking shadow.
I'll reveal your
Where?
true form.
Let's go. Beat him up. Persona. How's this? I couldn't finish it.
Time. There.
Defeated. All right, Joker.
Oops.
Makes us stronger. Good work, everyone.
Okay. Focus. Excellent technique, Joker.
Strong looking shadow. Oh, this guy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ooh. What are you?
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Wait. Seriously? Are you supposed to be... Is this supposed to be this game's version of the dragon from Braveheart?
Persona. Out of order.
gonna do that.
Seems weak otherwise.
Couldn't even see it. Yep.
This is my soul.
That backfired.
Persona! Manifest!
So that one. Okay.
Persona!
The fuck are you? Got it. I gotta figure out what the fuck you're weak to. Do this.
Now or never. Give up the ghost. Somebody do something. My head is spinning. This one. Defense up.
A little late for defense up, don't you think?
Joker, you're dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything.
Dominion! Go down!
Joker, you missed. C Street. They're weak, but physical attacks won't help here. This should help.
That should do.
The room is spinning. The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else. I'll use my persona!
Okay, let's see if I can use an item. Let's figure out what the fuck he's weak to. Are you weak to freeze?
Time to use this! Finish it for me!
No, but it works.
Queen's dizzy! Her attack won't connect!
Let's go.
Wait a minute. Goodbye.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
You're a student, right? Why aren't you at school? Like, irritable, like shit. Was it serious answers? Yeah, serious. It's after school. Hey, you're kind of skinny, ain't you? These days, I hear men go on diets. We usually eat. All sorts of things is vague. Curry's kind of.
I am thou. Thou art I.
You were legitimately a strong enemy, Fafnir.
power's
That was
incredible,
legitimately
Joker.
a strong enemy. Level 86. No wonder why
Okay.
did so much damage to Kasumi and Akechi.
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, wait.
Let's get it.
Weakness to bless. Okay, that works.
I'll use my persona. Finish it for me.
Persona. Dominion. Ravage them.
Looking good. Joker beat two enemies. Right there. That's a new one, isn't it?
There's that.
Okay.
Trying to collect some new persona.
It's somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
Damn it.
Huh?
Chest.
Focus.
Show me your true form.
Oh.
Shall we go?
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
But can you use it?
Medium chance of lessons to kill. Yep, let's go ahead and do that.
Seems like you can reach another area with your grappling hook. I wonder where it leads.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. One down. Go clean down. This is a bad shot. One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
You're all. Here goes.
Get him. Knocked him right off their feet. Don't move. Nice, Joker.
Are you stupid?
It's no good. You can't talk to it.
Let's go.
Well, you're dead. Kutaba!
Pleasure doing business.
All right. It's somewhere.
That was fast.
Okay.
We launch a surprise attack somewhere.
There's a strong-looking shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
What are you? Another
Now's
Fafnir.
our chance. Beat him up. It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy. It has no weakness. Our best chance is to make it confused. Nuclear attacks will work. Seems weak otherwise. Persona! This is my soul! You're pretty tough.
Persona! No.
They're weak, but physical attacks won't help you.
Go down.
There we go.
An enemy's frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike.
Oh, come on.
I'm about to give up the ghost. Somebody do something. I can take this. Let's dance. How about this?
Persona! That should do. Persona! Ravage them!
There we go.
Persona! Cendrillon! All enemies are down. Thank Violet. Death me. They're done for.
Feel my power. Let's do this. They're wide open. Let's slaughter them.
Yeah, fuck it.
Come on.
Don't forget this feeling. Okay, let's move on.
There we go.
How about this skill?
Brave Step increases chance of critical for all allies for 3 turns. Okay. Greatly decreases accuracy for 1 foe. Strengthens bless skills by 50%. Keep. I don't need that one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the skirmish is over. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, you find the next safe room pretty quick.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Bingo.
I can see it. I can see it.
effects of cognition.
Bingo.
It's a safe room. Care to drop in?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here.
This.
So, we'll pick it up tomorrow, or day. Not entirely sure when I'll pick it up, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing I'm going to be playing some Minecraft with the family, so I might not even stream. So, we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So let's go ahead and do plop. But yeah, so far, I like more what they've done. I'll talk to you later. Yep. See you later, Wolf. And boop.